Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. Myself Ritika, and today I'm gonna discuss with you a very important term in 5 minutes. So what is a liquidity trap? This term has been in news a lot, be it the year 2020 or 2021, because of the COVID restrictions that were put on in the economy. So let's discuss this term. And before we proceed, I would request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also do join our Telegram channel so that you can get daily videos, daily content, daily PDFs that are free of cost and are relevant for the examination of NABARD Grade A 2021 and also for the other regulatory body examinations. So guys, before starting, I would want to tell you that liquidity trap is a very important term because of the COVID restrictions that were put on not only in India but globally. So there was this fear amongst people that this trap should not come. So we'll discuss what is it. Guys, it's a situation in which the general public is prepared to hold on to whatever amount of money is supplied in an economy at a given rate of interest. Now, public is not ready to give up the money, to spend the money, rather they are saving it. This usually happens when there are fear of adverse events like deflation, war, or even pandemic. Because if people have seen a bad situation, they'll be curious and would want to save money rather than spending it. Technically, if we define, then liquidity trap is a contradictory economic situation in which interest rates are very low and simultaneously saving rates are very high. Usually what happens is that if interest rates are low, people tend to get loan on the low interest rate, then they spend. They either invest, they start a new business, they invest somewhere in gold, or they might go for some vehicle, they might get a car. If they do not have, they might think of getting another car. They also might plan to have a house, some property investment. This usually happens when interest rates are low. But in this situation of liquidity trap, interest rates are low, but people are even taking loan and they are saving money rather than spending. So there is no liquidity actually. We can say there is liquidity, but it is same even after making interest rates low. So this leads to a scenario where any additional money supply that is generated in the economy gets channeled towards savings. People are worried, they want to save, they do not want to spend. So the level overall of the liquidity remains same. Right? Very important term for you guys. Now I want to tell you about the liquidity trap scenario. See, it's the extreme effect of a monetary policy of a country. The monetary policy is powerless to affect the interest rate. Usually monetary policy, as you see RBI, they make the interest rate less so that people can spend money, they can get money. But in this situation of liquidity trap, a monetary policy which is carried out usually through open market operations has no effect on the interest rate and thus on the level of income. This is what a trap is. It is not a good situation, right? And the point is that do we need to worry about this trap? Does India is actually heading towards a liquidity trap? So I would want to tell you here that second order effects of lockdown could later see demand slump to drag economy down. Now, second order effects means that there is whatever situation is there, whatever action is taken, it has some consequences, and due to those consequences, another set of consequences take place. Those are second order effects. Because lockdown was there was no economic movement, people did not come out, there was no spending, and after that, because of that, later on also there might be not much economic movement. But as of now we can see that it is not happening in India, because after the COVID 2.0 lockdown, the situation is heading towards normal, but we never know about the third wave, right? So India has the risk of slipping into a liquidity trap if inflation fails to fall below 6% in coming quarters. Currently it is 6.2%. It has been in this range only, and if it remains so, then India can fall in this trap. As of now, situation seems fine, right? Now, what remedial measures could be taken? See, any remedy, India is not an isolated country, so any remedy cannot be taken for India specifically, because this trap is a fear for globally, entirely, not only for India. So we will discuss some India specific measures and some global measures. So India specific measures, okay, let's discuss Pele India specific. So as of now, it's being seen that Stimulus 3.0, Atmanirbhar Bharat package was launched. Then again, some measures were given, budget came up, and then it is being forecasted that government expenditure should be increasing. So another stimulus might help. Globally, if we talk about, then global synchronized fiscal push. So fiscal authorities across the globe can support the demand through cash transfers so that consumption is done and medical facilities, digital infrastructure, environment protection, all these things are simultaneously taken care of and spending is also done and no liquidity trap is created. Another thing that can be done is coordination and collective easing of the monetary policy. It should not be the case that one country is heading towards monetary policy and some country is not taking such measures. Rather, it should be a synchronized efforts. So that's it, guys, my dear friends. I hope this will help you a lot, especially in your descriptive paper. If you clear phase 1, for which you have all our wishes, may you write phase 2 and be able to use these terms a lot. Thank you so much for your time. Wish you all the best. Drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in for any query.